Hello everybody, welcome to Paul Vickery Fishing. Tonight we are going to try and catch some smooth hounds on the North Kent coast. Woohoo, can't wait. Right, so we're down on the beach with Rob, and what are we looking for, Rob?
We're after hardback crabs this evening because we're just going for smooth hound, fishing for smooth hound, and they're quite happy to take a hardback crab, normal shore crab, and in its normal state.
So do these hardback crabs, they don't, not many fish eat them because they're too hard, I guess.
Exactly that.
Ugh.
I mean, that's a particularly large one, so if we get one on there it'd be a big fish.
Yeah, but I fancy this one.
Yeah, obviously peeler crab is the soft crab, so these are being a hard shell. If they want to grow, they have to shed their existing shell, grow a bigger body inside, and that's when they're in the form of what's called peeler crab.
Right, and they tuck up in there and you just got to, it must be quite hit and miss to find them, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're quite rare, are they?
Certain times of year, they only peel certain times of year.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh,
yes, it's not all year round generally.
Right.
Or not the big mults anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. So tonight we're only interested in hardback crabs. We're not worried whether they're peelers or not.
And how do you stick one of them on the hook?
So we'll be using a dongle rig.
Right, dongle.
a bit like a carping hair rig, but we'll have a little look at that a bit later.
Yeah, no, that'd be cool.
We'll go through how you whip one on, how you bait it up. Yeah.
Oh, cool. All right, we'll have a look later. Smooth hounds were our pursuit today, and they are a member of the shark family. They do not have teeth, instead they have the capability to crush their food, and this includes hardback crabs, which is what we're going to use as bait today. They are migratory and only come close to the shore in the southeast in the warmer months. For North Kent, they normally arrive in March or April and will thin out towards July. There is some debate as to why smooth hounds visit our shores at this time of year, but most think it is due to the crab coming inshore with the water warming. They have been caught to 20 pounds from the shore, but a fish in excess of 10 pounds is a more realistic target for anglers. I don't know what that is on the beach. They look like some sort of eggs. Anybody know what that is? Leave a comment. They've got to be eggs, haven't they? Right, so you might just see these tiles and think, oh, it's just sea rubbish, but these have been set here by a fisherman who is having that as a shelter for crabs, and if you ever see any, put them back. That's just for fishermen. So we're going to have a quick look in here and see what we can find. But like that one there, you see that somebody pulled that and not put that back, but you just put that back like that, and then next low tide there'll be tons of crabs under there. Let's have a look. So we're going to have a quick look in here and see what we can find. But like that one there, you see that somebody pulled that and not put that back, but you just put that back like that, and then next low tide there'll be tons of crabs under there. Let's have a look. Right, hang on. So we're just going to set that up like that, and then that'll make a nice shelter next time for these crabs.
That's it.
So that might be worth a look.
This is probably gonna, he says.
Looks promising. No.
Ah.
Huh.
That's surprising.
Yeah, that did look good, didn't it?
This one. So we'll just check in, see if it, I mean, there might, for all you know, there might be some peelers in there, Paul.
Is that going to be better if we have a peeler?
Generally, people say, but honestly, I've got every faith in a hardback.
Right, yeah.
From experience,
I can imagine most fish can eat them, can't they?
They won't eat the hardbacks.
No?
They're really. That's why I like them for hounds. One, I think if you fish a big hardback, you're in a better chance of a bigger fish.
Right, and only a hound.
And if they're hardbacks, so you're just going to get a hound. You're only going to get tested with other fish.
Like dogfish.
Yeah, quite.
Oh, but I've never.
Whereas peeler crab, they will have.
I've never caught a dogfish, but oh, there was something.
There's got to be something.
Yeah, there's one to the left there. Was that a bit of weed? Oh, he's a big boy.
Bit of crab wrestling.
I'll tell you what, it's quite rewarding going and getting your own bait beforehand, isn't it? It's part of the whole process, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Right, we're going to put one of these crabs on. Oh, I think these ones are too big. Why are they too big? Surely a big, nice, juicy one.
Yeah, no, you do that.
Oh, we will.
If you get one, your money's on a double-figure hound.
Really?
Which is no bad thing. By the size of his pincers, you might fight back a bit.
You get a twitchy bite.
Yeah, the bite might take a while while they decide who's winning, the crab or the hound.
I think I'll go for this one. Yeah. Right, what we got to do to get this bad boy ready?
We don't want his pincers.
Right, so we've got to pull his pincers off. Any particular way to do it? There you go.
That's the way. And you just lay the dongle across his back.
That way?
Yeah, that's it.
Hold on. Right.
So if you hold the hook and the other end of the dongle,
and just lash it on. And then just lash it on.
Yeah, basically put elastic around there. Which I'm doing this.
I was going to say I need to do this. This is obviously something you've got to do yourself, Sunwin. Let's have a go.
So just lay just obviously once you got around a couple of times, don't pull too hard on the elastic because it just snap on you.
Right.
So just nice and light, sort of. It's not overly heavy elastic.
How many times you got to go around? Quite a few, yeah.
Yeah, you got to lash him on there properly and then work your way out to the legs as
right.
well.
What happens to that loose bit on the end? That bit, the end of the loop. You don't have to put a stop on there or something.
No. Generally you can tuck it under a couple of times so it holds itself.
I would have thought that would just pull through, wouldn't it?
Normally, they just when it constricts, it will just hold itself all right. Some people like to just put a loop in the last, just as they're finishing off and put a couple of turns through the loop.
Right.
So it just locks itself off. Okay, if you work it down the legs a bit as well,
right.
if you want to get in underneath the leg sockets here.
Right.
That's it, in that sort of gap there.
Right.
So that he's properly on there.
Bit fiddly.
So, yeah.
All right.
Yes. Yeah.
Probably got to do a bit down the legs on the other side.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just extend. Let me up there.
Probably that line's in the. Oh, that's a bit more tricky that side, isn't it? No, I need to work my way down from that way. Ah! Right, here we go. We're getting it now.
That's it. And a bit more just to try and keep it tight so the dongle so it keeps the hook nice and close into the bait.
Right, there we go. What could resist? And finishing it off, is it just?
Yeah, obviously some people that just run the last one, put your fingers in that's or a couple of fingers so you form a loop and just push the elastic through the loop a couple of times so it just locks itself
off. I think I'll get that. Right. I'll get that. Right, we'll go back through that one.
Just put it through a couple of times and then being what it is elastic, it'll then pull down
just go
itself. Yeah, just
right, and then just snap it.
That's it. Just give it that.
Right.
You had a bit of a tail from the start where we started out. It's just neaten out like that.
Right, and then that. Oh yeah, that is quite well on there, isn't it?
There you go.
Hairy crab.
That's it.
But that's a dongle.
That's a dongle.
That's a dongle, not a hair rig.
Yeah, but it's a hair rig.
It's a hair rig, isn't it? Yeah.
I mean, in order that you might want that a bit strapped a little bit tighter, possibly to there, so it's not floating quite. It's probably all right, but I would not.
No, you if you think it, do it. All right, got to get
just
there.
A little bit down in that gap on that.
We're going to get buggers.
Crab a bit in this bit here.
Buggers muddle.
That's it.
Two of us doing it.
That's good.
And that will stay on quite. That won't come off, will it?
Nah.
Unless it's been eaten off.
Yeah.
Right, that's it. What are we going to do? Do we need to snap that, or are we going to tie that?
Do a tie on it, or just snap it?
I'll do a tie. Go round twice and then back through.
Just get my fingers out of the way.
Yeah, before we tie you in. All right. There we go. All right. So that hook's all good. All right, let's chuck him out. So, is that it? Oh yeah, and then we got to fix the.
Yeah.
Put that over there.
So we just make sure that the.
So how does the hooks? Where does the hook sit on that?
No, we're looking at the loop at the bottom.
Oh, the loop at the bottom. Right.
There.
That only just fits in there, doesn't it?
Yes. It's a one-person job really. So.
Right. Okay. So that pulls down, drops in a little.
Hold it tight to it, and then just pull the plate down to set it. There's a gap in the clip that allows the loop to pass in and then locks it in place.
Is that it? No, that's not it. Oh yeah, there it is. That's it, isn't it?
Yep, if you're not sure, just test it by.
I don't want. I'm pretty certain that looks good. It's in the little loop there.
Yep, all good to go then.
Right. Right, let's cast it out. Right, let's get down there and have a go. I must admit, I'm a bit apprehensive about doing this. I do find the multipliers quite tricky to get the hang of, but what does practice make? Perfect. Right, it's my turn to practice doing some casting. Rob's a bit worried about I'm going to pull in, push in, and let's get it out there. So I got a bit obsessed with how much line to leave on and overthinking it a bit, and just needed to just let go and give it a good swing. I'm not used to chucking 4 or 5 ounce leads with big heavy stuff. It was all a bit much for little old me. But it was a lovely evening. It's nice to be by the sea. I think next time we'll grab some fish and chips and a beer. Look how effortlessly, he made that look so simple. My casting is shocking, but I've decided I'm going to just go steady, work on the technique, and then build up power. So we're not scaring the fish off. It's not like dropping and plopping and scaredy little river fish. You know, I'm not going to scare any fish away, so I ain't got to worry about it. It's going to get wet feet though. Tide's coming in. Right, that was nice. Yeah, it was only like 30 or 40 yards. But we'll have a few more goes. Stand back, I'm scared for your safety. Still a young man. Oh dear, that was awful. That went over there. That was miles worse, and I bird's nested it. Oh yeah. Shit. I gave you too much and... Sorry, Rob. And I've overdone the your thummy. I've worn a hole in it.
Oh really?
Oops. I was too confident from the last one. I'm glad Rob's here. Right, we are fishing, but I don't know how much of you saw that. I'm feeling quite uncomfortable because this is well out of my comfort zone. I feel like I'm quite a good fisherman at coarse fishing, know how to do most stuff, but this I got out in a right old bird's nest. Really, yeah, quite ashamed, but got to learn, got to keep trying, as long as Rob's prepared to sort out my mess, which he is. He's a good teacher, Rob, very patient. So we've got a rod out there, we're just watching tips. Just a tap tap and wait for it to go.
It'll bend over, mate. There won't be any mistake in it if it's a hound bite.
It's not very deep out there, so I've probably only, how many yards do you reckon I've got it out, Rob?
35, 40?
35, 40 yards, which is probably being generous because he's a good guy. But you reckon they're probably more like 50, 60?
Yeah, as the water pushes up, they can be close in.
Right.
Yeah, normally early doors, you want to be a bit further out.
So we're hedging our bets. I'm doing the short line, Rob's going to do the long line. If he gets them long, Rob's going to cast, because I'm well off casting that sort of range. I just haven't got the confidence to let go. But yeah, see what happens. Oh. That sun's looking cool.
Yeah, right, mate. That's
Yeah.
right. So not yet, mate. But pick it up. You can pick it up and
Just hold it.
turn your rod around. That's it. Because you've got your drag and you lift, you just keep the thumb on it. Oh, some more people.
That has moved quite a bit to the left, hasn't it?
Has it?
Yeah. So what's going on? Why is it? Oh, I can feel something on
yeah,
there.
that's definitely a hound, mate. So once it, unless it's picked
pull it
up
then.
and run or tight, pull it off. So normally they'll just.
It's going.
Is it pulling down?
Yeah.
Right, lift into it, just lift into it. You in?
No, something all pinged off. I don't know what happened there. Oh, what? What was that about?
Oh, no. It's cut off on something.
Pinged off straight away?
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, it's £15 main line, isn't it?
Oh, mate.
What's that about?
I don't know, loads it.
I didn't hit it or anything, just lifted. Oh, it's a bit shorter, there it is. Nearly come right in.
That's all braided, it's all...
Is it all really rough?
Yeah, let's run through something.
Oh yeah, that does feel a bit rough.
Bollocks.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, that was exciting while it lasted. So that was a bit of a disaster. We think where I made a bit of a bird's nest and gone on the rubber, I might have weakened the line, so we stripped it right back. But yeah, as the rod hooped over, I tightened into it and just come off straight away. Bit of a puzzle. Rob's setting up again and we'll have another go. But we were surprised they were so close in. So the evening's drawing in, getting dark, haven't had any more bites, weed's getting worse. Angler next to us has had one, but yeah, the weed's getting worse. But we're hoping that little spurt of activity at the beginning will come back on it. But it's lovely to be out, it really is. There we go. That looks good, that looks good. That's definitely something. You had this earlier though, didn't you?
Yeah.
They do normally develop into something, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, normally when they found it, they don't. Yeah.
Don't leave it alone.
No. No, normally it'll... There you go.
Oh, here he goes, here he goes.
Slacken a bit there. Yeah, go on, go on.
Here he goes, here he goes. Oh yeah, that's a good bend.
Bit of drag on that,
Oh,
please.
cool.
I should look at this one, it's a bit stick the ratchet on.
We're in. So Rob's hooked up onto our first fish. He doesn't want to be famous.
Must be a little one, must be a tiny one. Yeah.
Oh, you have caught my line there, Rob.
Right, still good. We'll have that way. Come on, mate.
There we have it.
Just a little puppy.
Of Smooth Hound. It does look a handful.
See it off? Oh. He just swung his tail around, didn't it?
Right.
Oh.
So that is a Smooth Hound. They're not. They're not. He's not cooperating. Let's get him a bit closer.
Just a little one.
He's only a little one. So they go up to. What do they go up to? What is the British record?
Realistically, here 16's a sort of. I mean, they do
Got
20,
lovely
£20.
colour.
That's a starish. It's got the little spots on it. They're known as starry hound. Yeah.
Okay.
Rather than common, it's got none of those spots on.
Cool fish. It's a cool fish. Well done, Rob.
Lovely eyes on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Getting back.
Yeah. Do you mind holding the rod?
Yeah. Where's that?
Do it. Lovely. Got him. Thanks, mate.
Good, let's see if I can catch one. So we just got that one bull smooth hound and lost the one early doors. Good bit of fun, nice different variety of fishing, and lovely evening to just be out by the sea and just enjoy being out with a friend. So hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.